What's up, boys and girls? Back in the truck again, talking about steroids. Today's topic is going to be about cutting steroids and why they're generally associated with cutting. So, if you go on any kind of fucking steroid peddling website, they'll have these sections for cutting, bulking, all this kind of bullshit. And typically, two steroids which normally fall into this category. One is Anavar. The other is Tren. You can get others such as halotestin and M-Tren, but you shouldn't be touching steroids anyway. But M-Tren and Halo are ones you really fucking should not be touching. If you want to know more about why, just ask and I'll go into it, but probably another video. So why are these steroids generally associated with cutting? Why are they associated with fat loss? Because I'm sure most of you know already, all anabolic and androgenic steroids really do is antagonize the androgen receptor, which obviously then promotes muscle growth and all the things we associate with gains and steroid users. However, there is you can basically lose fat on these steroids, and there's a good reason why, and it's called GRI, so glucocorticoid receptor inhibition. So it's a blanket term for all these steroids. They don't all act in the same way. And if you are properly going for a recomp, you can stack these things together for additional benefits. So you can play proper backyard chemist and get the most benefits out of all these compounds. But essentially what happens is, Anavar at a high enough dose, so you're talking about 50 milligrams plus, 10 to 50 probably will work, but the effects will be very noticeable. Tren, you'll be getting effects anywhere from 50 milligrams of Tren Ace plus. Always recommend Ace over enanthate because the half-life is short, so you can get an idea of how it affects you. You know, do you get mood swings? Do you get night sweats? Do you get transomnia, etc., etc.? So Ace is always the one to go for if you're going with this shit. Anyway, all GRI is basically forces these cells to hold more nutrients than the others would want to, which is quite good for nutrient partitioning, you know, aka getting the nutrients to cells. But it also has a unintended side effect where it makes the cells less efficient. So they basically burn more energy is the layman's way of putting it. So by shoving these cells full of nutrients and glycogen, they become inefficient. They start burning energy. They increase your TDE, therefore increasing your energy expenditure, putting you into a deficit. If you're already in a deficit, obviously your calories need to be lower, otherwise it's not going to work. So that's how these cutting steroids work. They don't burn fat; they just make you less efficient from an energy standpoint. So if you were going to run this, you could just do 50 milligrams of Anavar or 100 milligrams of Tren on top of your testosterone base. But yeah, that's it. Anyway, that's it for now. Peace.